welcome back. Biloxi Part 2. So yeah, last couple of days, just to recap. First day got to Biloxi, checked in, the weather was lovely, went for a little walk along the beach, had some food, went gambling, fun times. Day 2, the weather weren't great. It was fun, it was lightning, there was lots of rain, so we didn't do too much that day. So yeah, but we still had 3 days left and we'll get into them now. So day 3 of Biloxi, it was a lot better day, put it that way. The weather was a lot better, the sun was shining, the sky was blue. So yeah, we've made the most of it. Had our free breakfast again, which is the most important meal of the day. Always remember that. And then we spent probably about 2 hours by the pool in the motel itself, just because the weather was so nice. We were going to have a pool day as such today, and then do the beach tomorrow, which is good, you know. And yeah, probably sat by the pool until about midday sort of time. Went back and got changed, and then jumped on a little hopper bus again, and headed into Biloxi, like the centre of Biloxi this time. And we went to another casino, ironically. Of course we did. We're like gamblers now. It's amazing. And yeah, we went to the Hard Rock Casino and went in with $20, and I came out with 65. So you can't complain at that. Had really good luck on a slot machine that had cats on it. So always remember, lucky cats. Unless they're black, then they're not lucky cats. So yeah, did that. Probably in there for about 45 minutes, winning my earnings. Cha-ching. So yeah, did that, and came out of there and went into the Beau Rivage, which is another hotel. It's one of the posh looking ones that has like an entranceway that's bigger than the town I live in, and it was all decorated up for Easter. Because ironically, I've just realised that when I'm recording this on the 28th of March 2016, we'd have been there exactly on this day a year ago. So that's pretty cool. I didn't do it to be like that, but it's matched up pretty well. So yeah, and yeah, we were in there for 20 minutes. We were going to gamble in there, but ironically, the man at the door didn't really like the look of us apparently, so he threw us out, which is really nice of him. So because English people are trouble, we are very big trouble. Obviously, some of the people in there look weird as hell, but we were the trouble because we were English. So anyway. So yeah, we weren't there for long. I think I took one photo in there before they threw us out, which was really nice of them. And yeah, I think we just headed back to the hotel after that. Had some dinner. I think we stopped at the Subway to get dinner. And I believe that night we watched the iHeart Radio Music Awards on the TV. I just remember that for some reason. I'm not sure why. I remember eating a Subway and watching Jason Derulo have a little dance around. So yeah, I remember that. Bit weird, but you know. And that was the third day. Not too much going on, I suppose, but you know, walked out with a little bit of extra money, so that's always a good sign. Day 4, again, you'll see a pattern here, but we had our free breakfast again, because free breakfast is amazing. And slapped on some suntan lotion and headed down to the beach for a few hours. Like I said, the beach was only 30 seconds walk away. It was the second day. There was a 2-day air show, which was quite cool. It was an Air Force base that was about 5 minutes away called Keesler, and they were having an air show for 3 days in the end. And the first day we hadn't seen too much because we were by the pool and we were in the casinos and everything. But the second day we saw quite a bit of it because we were on the beach, so we got to see planes going past and parachute display teams, which was cool. You know, it gave us something to watch while we were there. The beach was deserted. It was weird. Like, it was the most. Well, it's probably the best beach that I've seen, like, in the entire year I was away. And, the sand was, like, gold, and there was no pebbles, and, yeah, it was a beautiful beach, but there was just no one on it. I mean, you could look left for a mile and there'd be no one, you could look right for a mile and there'd be no one, so, I never got that, but it was good for us, obviously, because it meant it was, like, quiet, and we could read or listen to music, and, yeah, it was a really chilled out day, to be honest. So we did that for about 4 hours. And headed back to the room, had a few beers, a bit of beverages, and had some lunch, had a few hours sleep, woke up about 6 o'clock I think, and headed out, had some dinner. I think we went to the Slap Yo Mama's Steakhouse again, because it was so good the first time. And it's still got a good name, honestly, I see it and I laugh. And then went to the casino again, because obviously we have a gambling habit now and we needed to feed that. And again, I won, so can't be doing too bad. I think overall, if you take it, what I took into casinos in Biloxi and what I walked out with, I quadrupled what I had, so that's pretty good. I think I spent probably about $80, and yeah, came out with about $320 maybe. So that's not too bad, is it? You know, I'm not an expert gambler, but I know what to do. How I roll. Anyway, so yeah, that was pretty much day 4. Again, it was a nice chill day. You know, we didn't do an overly large amount, but that's what you're there for. You know, it's a beach town, it's a tourist town. You make the fun for yourself, and it's relaxing, and it's peaceful, and it's tranquil, and yeah, it was a really nice place to just. I don't think many people go to Biloxi. I think a lot more people should, because it's a beautiful little town, and it's got so much to see and do, and yeah, it's just I would recommend it to anyone. Honestly, it's if you want to see a beach, but you don't really want the hustle and bustle of say Florida, and Biloxi is the place. Honestly, it's amazing. And they have got their own airport, I think, so you can probably fly there. So there you go. I've given you just go there, please. They might pay me. You never know. They might start sponsoring the videos. So yeah, that was day 4. Day 5, we had a little bit of lay-in. Still managed to get up for the free breakfast, because obviously we don't turn away a free meal. No, we do not. And yeah, headed out about 11. We were going to go to the shopping mall, which was probably about 2.5 miles away, so it took us about an hour to walk there. And yeah, the shopping mall, I think it had 174 shops, as well as a massive Walmart right behind it as well. I'd never been to Walmart before. Didn't really know what to expect. Obviously, you hear about it a lot in television programs or just from people that have been to America. And wow, Walmart is big. Walmart is like, yeah, I mean, they own Asda in the UK, so imagine what an Asda is, and then probably whatever Asda you've ever been in, times that by about 14, and that's how big it is. You can buy anything in Walmart. You can buy, in one aisle you can buy a lawnmower, in the next aisle you can buy sleeping pills, in the next aisle you can buy a PlayStation, and then the one after that you can buy baby clothes. You know, it's just, you can literally buy anything in that shop. And yeah, I think we spent about half an hour in there, simply because we couldn't find the door after a while. It was that big. We were like getting lost. So that was my first Walmart experience. Yeah. And came out of Walmart, went and had some lunch in McDonald's. Yeah, had a look around the 174 shops. There wasn't really much we needed to buy or anything, so we didn't buy that much. Headed back to the motel, so it took us an hour to get back there, another 2.5 mile walk. And we saved the best until last, honestly. You will not believe what we ended up doing that afternoon. This is like the single greatest thing of all time. We only went and did some laundry. I know, laundry. Yeah. So yeah, we spent the afternoon doing laundry, just because we knew we'd be going to New Orleans the next day, and we wanted to get everything washed and sorted. So yeah, that was a fun afternoon. Did some laundry. So I did the laundry, went to Hooters again for dinner afterwards, had that, went to the casino one more time, and yeah, just headed back to the motel basically. I mean, obviously, like I say, we were going to be leaving the next day for New Orleans. Wanted to get everything sorted, so we packed that night, made sure everything was ready, and yeah, just basically we're getting ready for the next chapter, in all honesty. Biloxi was really, like, Biloxi was possibly my favourite place in America, because people don't seem to realise, like I say, that it's such a nice place. Like, obviously, people go to America, they see Vegas, they see New York, they see Washington, they see LA, they see San Fran, and I saw all of those, but Biloxi just had this little charm to it, and it was kind of a beachside town, and it was built for tourism, and people were so welcoming and friendly. It's just, if I was going to go back to America, and I wanted to go back to a place that I went to, New York and Biloxi would be the two, without a doubt, because Biloxi just had something about it, and I really enjoyed it there. It's one of those places you could see yourself living in America, and there wasn't many in America that I could see myself living in, but Biloxi was the one. And yeah, I just love Biloxi. And yeah, I implore everyone to go to Biloxi at least once in their life, because it's just, yeah, it's amazing. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, like I say, that was our time in Biloxi over and done. And next day we'd be leaving on the bus for New Orleans. New Orleans is obviously very famous, and we've had plenty of fun times there, and that will be covered in the next video. But thank you for watching again. This 2-part extravaganza of Biloxi, Mississippi. And yeah, just keep liking and subscribing and, you know, doing all that good stuff. And I'll catch you next time. See you later.